This is the largest pride parade in Asia. Every year people come from around the region and around the world. And it happens in one of the smaller countries in Asia, Taiwan.
Taiwan is the most LGBT-friendly country in Asia. In 2017, its highest court cleared the way for same-sex marriage. We came to find out why this happened here before anywhere else. I'm Nikhil Sonag. This is Quartz. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Here's why Taiwan stands out. More than 24 countries have legalized same-sex marriage. They're mostly progressive Western countries like Canada and Sweden. But in Singapore and Malaysia, same-sex intercourse can lead to a prison sentence. It's legal in Japan, South Korea, and China, but those countries don't recognize same-sex partnerships. But last year, Taiwan's highest court announced that the country would have to find a way to make same-sex marriage legal within 2 years. Taiwan's progressive in other ways too. 71% of citizens support marriage equality, according to a 2015 poll. The first LGBT bookstore in the Chinese-speaking world is in Taipei. Even Taiwan's president has publicly supported same-sex marriage, like in this campaign ad.
我支持婚姻平权。
Part of why Taiwan has embraced LGBT rights is its tense relationship with China. First, a bit of history. During the Chinese Civil War, the nationalist Kuomintang Party fled to Taiwan to escape Mao and the communists. The Kuomintang established a dictatorship on Taiwan that lasted nearly 40 years.
The lifting of the martial law in 1987 opened up social space for a lot of previously repressed social issues.
Josephine Ho is considered the godmother of Taiwan's queer movement.
Things like labor rights, women's rights, environmental issues, ethnic issues. All of these issues were bubbling at the time.
The move to democracy opened up the country to political parties and a free press. Most importantly, it created a huge rift with China, a one-party state that thinks Taiwan is part of its territory and not an independent country.
The China issue is closely related to gay issue and gay movement in Taiwan because it can serve a very important function in promoting Taiwan's image as a democratic state, as in with the international trends of gay equality.
The first time I had the feeling, oh my God, probably I can get married.
Wang Yiqi met her girlfriend the day of the Supreme Court decision. Yiqi is from Taiwan and Marjorie Choi is from mainland China.
Oh, you're from Taiwan, so congratulations to you today. And then we cheers and we talk a lot, then we became friends since that day. So thanks to
The news.
yeah.
They both live and work in Beijing.
The LGBTQ in China still is a taboo topic. I think in Taiwan, I actually quite surprised many of my friends, they are straight and they very into this movement.
A big part of Taiwan's push for LGBT rights has been its youth movement, which is worried about China.
I think the young people are very anxious about Taiwan's future.
Miao Boya is a leader of Taiwan's politically active youth movement and is running for city council in Taipei.
After the Sunflower Movement, I think the young people feels that if we do something, we can really change something.
2014 was pivotal for Taiwan's youth movement. Students came out in force to protest a trade deal they felt would bring the country too close to China. They occupied the legislature for 23 days. And it worked. The deal was postponed. This activism offers lessons for Taiwan's neighbors. Do you think Taiwan can provide an example for other Asian democracies?
一个这么小，然后在政治制度上不是很稳定的国家，可以做到这些事情，那我相信其他的国家一定也可以。日本的物质条件比我们好啊，那韩国的发展也非常好啊，所以为什么他们在这个比如说性别议题上，一定可以再做得更好一点。
Zhang Zhiwei is a social worker with Taiwan's oldest LGBT activist group, Hotline. He helped organize the very first Pride Parade. Activists from all over Asia come to Zhiwei with questions. They want to learn from Taiwan.
In other countries, gay always gay community, lesbian community. But in Hanoi, you can see LGBT in the same office. Other country workers, they always ask how.
This group came from China.
在运动策略上，我们其实是要跟更多的不同团体合作，对，就是要团结，对。
Zhiwei tells them that a big part of Taiwan's success has been working with activists in areas beyond just LGBT rights.
比如说有环保的议题、人权的议题发生的时候，我们可不可以也去？我们先去支持他们，之后他们也会来支持我们。这个在亚洲也是比较少的。
But even in Taiwan, progress is fragile. The High Court's decision led to a backlash. Last year, conservative groups organized a referendum to define marriage as between a man and a woman. The court's decision will stand, but the referendum is a setback to marriage equality in Taiwan. This is a reminder that even with the threat of China and a culture of activism, there's no guarantee that Taiwan will become a beacon for LGBT rights in Asia.
In 2009, when the Gay Pride March was celebrating its growing number and size, suddenly the religious groups came up. I think that was a very, very good moment because people need to know that you haven't done the job yet. You haven't convinced people who have different values and different ways of life.
Josephine wants to make sure that Taiwan is doing more than demanding equality in name only.
You shouldn't be just working on the language of progressive values. You need to work on progressive ways of life, which will need a lot of time to discuss, debate. You need to learn to really respect values that you cannot tolerate.
Maybe Taiwan's real achievement, same-sex marriage aside, is getting itself to a place where it could have that national conversation.
There's a big gap between each other, so we need to find a chance to talk.
Coming to this parade, it's not going to just have fun, drink, and all that. First time in my life, I feel like responsible. It's really going to set a sample for so many other countries in Asia.
Hey, we're making a series for Quartz members we think you'll really like. It's called Because China. Because China's reshaping our world in so many important and interesting ways. Click the link here to get a free membership trial for access to exclusive videos and articles. Quartz members get a daily education in the forces defining the global economy.